this is like a true. Bukowski was a true artist in
Oh
every
yeah.
single way.
There's
You
a,
know.
there's a famous
mean-
documentary that covered relatively blue for regular TV or documentary, but just kind of has a balls out. Well, we're gonna take the camera and he hits a few bars in East Hollywood, which is somewhere between just the hinterlands out there. I know what it
I
is.
think
Oh,
I think he
God.
was such a real artist.
Oh
you
yeah,
know?
but even some of the lines that you came in because it seemed like a cold read. Mm-hmm.
I love how he
Good
talks
for
in his writing about the fears that we have, or all these chicken shit fears and these worries and
I
everything.
like when you saw that was coming, you grooved into it
Oh.
at one point, and then he gave you a feed, then the old man gave you a little shot in the
Oh.
arm, and then you really started hitting. You weren't even
Oh.
losing your pentameter.
Thank
Because that's
you.
really tough when you turn the
Thank
page and all of a sudden you're going from, the brilliance,
Soroyan
the
and
brilliance of this one, the
Hemingway
brilliance of
and-
Hemingway who farted all the time.
Yeah.
You get, have to call, and it happened in there. I heard the lyrics and the lines, and I enjoyed that. I watched the whole thing.
Powerful prose.
It's funny when you're reading Bukowski, like his
Well done.
words on writing or his
Justice,
letters,
yeah.
right,
Yeah.
to people.
Yeah.
You're making discoveries.
Okay.
You're making discoveries. When you're reading it, you're almost having a reinterpretation of it while it's like it's happening to you as you're happening to it, and everything he says about writing.
He
just
reads intellectual and also from the bar stool, the way I saw it. I liked it. He presented it as
and he doesn't knock entertainment. He says, "I want to be entertained." He says, "I want to get entertainment. I want to have entertainment." Bukowski doesn't knock entertainment. He's saying, "Please entertain me. Please, with the dizzy chandeliers, please entertain me."
Yeah, I caught that.
And
It was
then
an interesting
hopefully
thread.
there's art. And I think when we do videos,
And Kurt Cobain. Here we are now, entertain us.
yeah.
But I like
We
the-
elicit a response. That's all we want to do.
I like the organized anarchy of Zappa, for example, who
Yeah.
comes up all the time.
Elicit a response.
Yes, and yet the
Like
guy,
Howard Stern.
but he could stand toe to toe with some old time Magda guy and say, no, it's speech and explain and break down the First Amendment.
Bukowski has something where he says how maybe,
Zappa,
not even maybe, art happens. We're creating entertainment, but with some entertainment, art truly happens, and we know that for a fact. I was talking to a waitress tonight, and she said something about "Catch My Fall," and I quoted Billy Idol, right? So when I was listening to Billy Idol's greatest hits years after the fact, years after the fact, I said to myself, this "Catch My Fall" song is absolutely terrific. And what I'm saying is, we have people that have entertained us greatly, and art has come out of that entertainment. What, Young Frankenstein by Mel Brooks is an art, and Gene Wilder, who wrote it, or Blazing Saddles is an art, or I Melt With You by Modern English, a one-hit wonder, that's art.
First,
When I started paying attention to the words of I Melt With You, I've loved it my whole life, I was like, has anybody really paid attention?
Is bad art art, or is bad art trash?
Well, it just depends, I guess.
Does it have to be good to be considered art?
That's a good question.
No, it could be
That's a good question.
expressive on levels that are even beyond cryptic explanation. Well, not in where you just
If it holds
take
meaning for
something in.
somebody,
Yeah, oh yeah.
Because let's say, there's some rap music I like and I think is amazing and fantastic, and there's some I am not into. But let's say there's something I'm not into that gives a lot of meaning to someone else, then it's art. Because it maybe personally something might not give meaning to me, because let's say I love classic rock. I'm really fond of classic rock.
Your perception is going to be based on perspective. It goes in that order.
Yeah.
Just to go back to our Jordan Peterson days. So yes, obviously, but you and I are sitting under the same tree right now. But the way you see life, I don't know what's in your computer, what's at home, or what's in your cabinet. Now, you happen to know I have Pop-Tarts. So,
It's got to have heart to be art.
right?
If it's not made with heart, it's not art. If it's just
Absolutely.
made for commercial,
As Betty
Yeah.
Davis would say, you'll know it when you
Yeah,
see it.
yeah.
You gotta love Betty Davis.
I love
comes
the
up with-
writing of John Hughes.
Always smoke it when it's in your hand. my friend.
I
Hold
love
it
the
in,
writing
yeah.
of
Fill
John
those
Hughes.
lungs.
Hold it in, hold
Good
it in.
meds.
We're all ears. Hold this one
This
in.
guy's
Take
gonna
pass
crush it
hold
tomorrow.
in.
This guy's gonna
There you
unleash
go.
the fury tomorrow. Probably
This
make
is good to pre-it up
$7.
pre-night.
Gonna make some grilled
I told you,
cheese
you
money
sleep
tomorrow.
better, and by getting high, you're waking the shackles up.
It's gonna be the name of his album, Grilled Cheese Money.
Who
I like
can I
that.
turn
To
to?
when nobody needs me. Yeah, you know.
Here we are on the curb,
Mm.
smoking that herb.
Joint,
Yeah, it's kind of a.
smoking that herb, way off the curb, where somebody likes me. With Griff and with Tom here, I always know they're somewhat near. They're here to tell me,
Oh yeah, keep
just
smoking.
keep
Bravo,
on
kid,
trucking.
bravo. Belt it,
And
sonny.
Over there.